afternoon. I've got hold of one of the B&M sets early. And I've been able to get hold of it so early before. Anyway, this is the Eve of the Daleks set from the 2022 New Year's special, which featured the 13th Doctor Jodie Whittaker. And on the surface they look quite nice. I shall just give you a quick look at the box. History of Daleks set 21 collection figure set. It says there's also a blurb on the story. I was not keen on the story. Didn't excite me. A lot of most 13 Doctor stories didn't excite me anyway. But yeah, I like this because if you like the kind of like new Daleks, we've never had these ones before. So just give me a minute and I'll be back when I open this box up. I'm back. Right, I managed to get them out of the box, although not easy. Both identical. Very, very dark in colour. I don't think they were that dark. Sorry, just reading the box there. They weren't that dark, I don't believe. So they got like a claw arm, and these what they call executioner squad Daleks. So I had like a Gatling gun. In case you're not familiar, that's the gun. So it doesn't just shoot a beam out. Rapid fire, spins round, a rapid fire. Different addition to the Daleks, what we used to. It was set in a warehouse in Manchester on New Year's Eve, I believe. It wasn't filmed in Manchester, as I live in Manchester. Not the greatest of stories. Anyway, that's my opinion. You probably got yours. If you loved it, fab, excellent. Anyway, let's talk about these Daleks. So, History of the Daleks 21. They've yet to do Victory of the Daleks. I dare say they'll do that one. Anyway, I like the colour. I don't think they were that dark on screen. The episode was like a dark quality, as in the lighting. Don't think the story was dark. Yeah, the Doctor kept on getting killed and her companions, but or fam, as she called them. Ooh, drove me up the wall, that did. Anyway, I like this colour. Now, you could almost think you could bite a lump out of that chocolate Easter egg Daleks. Now, imagine they made an Easter egg exactly like that. You could sink your teeth into. Maybe one day. Sidetracking a second, when Doctor Who came back with David Tennant and then shooting up, I had hoped for lots of merch, like Easter eggs, advent calendars, but sadly, it hasn't happened. Who knows what we might get in the future. Anyway, just to prove they're both the same, I shall take one off. The jumper's mate on. By the looks of things, the paint is a nice application. I can't see it overspray. This looks like it's been paid attention to. They've actually done some nice work on this, and the gold is a nice contrast, more gold than bronze. Yep, I think these are nice. Not too much to say. I'm just going to swap this one for the other one, just to show you that the appendages move. As you can see, I've managed to move them down. Dome swivels around as usual. I do wish the eye stalk could pivot down, like they always used to. But never mind. Yeah, it's not a great deal to say on this. However, they cost $21.99. It's not about everything's a lot of money these days. To me, that's a lot anyway. Yet the TARDIS with electronics is only $19.99. Now, considering these are repaints of what they've got, I suppose we're paying the extra for the arm and the gun. But despite what people say, they can do new things on a B&M budget, if they want to. I mean, there is supposed to be out later in the year, looks like now, the winter release, Revenge of the Cybermen. I was chatting to someone yesterday and they said to me, someone made excuses, the reason they cost a bit more. I said, $24.99 for the Revenge? Can't be, I think it was at $21.99. I can't remember anyway, that's by the by at the moment, but that's for, I think it is $24.99 because there's 3 figures, and yet electronic TARDIS is only 20 quid, $19.99. Anyway, I haven't got the TARDIS yet. I hope to have that maybe later on today. A friend's going to check a store for me. So far, I went through 3 stores to get them, so I'll list them. Yesterday, Bolton, Burnage, and Cheetham Hill, and I had success today. No TARDIS though, so I hope to get that soon. I said hopefully my friend picks it up for me today if you can find it. And I am buying a few TARDISes, but that's not explained to you when I do that review. So yeah, I do like these. I think they're quite nice. However, I've just noticed something. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. It's very difficult. I'm gonna lift up my phone. I don't know if this is deliberate. I've just noticed it on the gun. This arm rather is bent. I'll just see if we can see it on this one. But actually, I'll just lift it in. I'll just see if this. I've got to lift this up now. So if you can see, where is this one? Yeah. If you can just see, sorry, I moved my fingers. You can just see there's some sort of like scuff marks along there. It's almost like it was handled like that when the paint was put on, because it doesn't look like it's part of the Dalek. I don't believe it was, and it's too random. So that's a bit of a nuisance. It's the same on that one, as you can see. It's more noticeable on that one. I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be like that. Bit sloppy, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that someone's just done that when the paint is done. I've done that when I've painted things in the past. Anyway, there we go. Hope you like this little look at these Daleks. See if I can get them both on. I don't know if I'll fit them both. Oh yes. Oh no. Yes. No. 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 No, I can't get them on both. Anyway, whoops. So that's them. Well, there we go. So I hope you like this. My wee review. They are nice Daleks, just apart from that arm. But yeah, out of 10, I give 8 because of that sloppiness of the arm. No excuse. It was the factory's fault, they'll say, and I'll say, well, why aren't you checking at the factory then? Why isn't the supervisor at the factory making sure that they come out correctly? Now, I have another set here for a friend, so whether that's the same, I do not know. There you go. That's it. So there we have the Eve of the Daleks, based on the 2022 story. And I shall speak to you all soon. Don't forget, and I appreciate you doing this, like this video, subscribe and share it, because I will always give you my honest opinions. If it's crap, I'll say it's crap. If it's brilliant, I'll say it's brilliant. And there we go. Take care all. We'll speak to you soon. Bye.